out here by the koi pond today. Um, Several things have happened this morning that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Um, for starters, the ceasefire, it doesn't look like it's going to hold because Iran has already breached the ceasefire and Israel struck back. And it's just a shame, you know. And then the other thing I want us to talk about in a bit is that it appears that the Iranian people are going to rise up tonight, which I do hope that that happens, because the Iranian people are good people, but their leaders have just so oppressed them over the years, and that we are not there saying regime change, regime change. It's the Iranian people. And I think that that is the best thing for the people to say, hey, we're done with this. And so forth. It's just, President Trump was really angry this morning because Iran broke the ceasefire and they killed 4 Israelis. So then Israel retaliated, and President Trump said, these two people been fighting for so long that neither side knows what the fuck they're doing. He said that right to a reporter. I was laughing because it's true. The two sides have been fighting for what, hundreds of years, maybe thousands. But it's just a shame that it's come to this, you know, because the Iranian people are good people, but they can't have a nuclear weapon. Their leader this morning said, we are going to restart the atomic program because we feel that we must have a nuclear bomb. This is just crazy beyond belief that these leaders of Iran say, oh, well, you know, the U.S. came in and bombed us and said we can't have nukes, but we don't care what they say, we're going to do it anyhow. That's just crazy. Just crazy beyond belief. Just crazy. And the other thing that we can talk about, I had set up a separate stream for this, but we can talk about it now, is Bill Maher. Bill Maher said over the weekend that he is seriously thinking about changing parties and becoming a Republican, because he said, I stayed a Democrat and caucused with the Democrats because I viewed the Republicans as the party with the crazies. He said, but he said, it turns out the Democrats are the ones with the crazies. He said they are far worse than the Republicans. And so he's thinking about becoming a Republican. How crazy would that be? And you have to remember too that he went and met with President Trump. And he said he was shocked by what he found. He found him to be a very nice man that actually believes what he says and what he talks about. He said he's not the crazy guy that people make him out to be. And I thought that was very, very telling. Very. So back to Iran and Israel. Will the ceasefire hold? I don't think it will. Because Iran doesn't want peace. Iran wants war. They want a justification of their radical viewpoints, and there is no justification for it. But they think there is. Like, okay, here's another crazy thing. Okay, Iran ships all of their oil exports through the Strait of Hormuz. Their parliament voted yesterday afternoon to close the Strait of Hormuz. So who is that going to hurt? That's going to hurt them, right? It's going to hurt them. But what I don't want it to hurt the Iranian people. The Iranian people are good people. It's just their government is so screwed up. All right, that's what I got for y'all. Take care. Have a good day.